Hey, everybody. What to do? I don't know what to do means. I don't want to do the wavy crocodile tonight. You know why? Because I can't move its mouth. Look, it's hard to move. All I can do is make it wave. You can't make something wave for a couple hours and call it... Couple hours? Yeah, welcome to the bonus jumbo 2-hour show tonight, everybody. I'm afraid there'll be no ShamWow commercial this evening. We're going to go on until whatever late we go on in your region. I'm having trouble with this thing's mouth. I can't move it. You need more. You need to be some sort of octopus to work. I've probably given it away now. Kids that are up this late are going, we're tired. Why are you making us watch that creepy guy on TV, Mom and Dad? But Mom and Dad aren't making you watch, are they? Mom and Dad are asleep. Their special sleep that they get after drinking their medicine. Well, I got nothing tonight, nothing. Except the studio audiences here, they were trying to get into So You Think You Can Dance, You Bastard show. Is that what it's called? What is it called? Dance, sucker. What? Dance, you go. Oh, yeah. I was coming to the studio here. Well, we call it a studio. It's, you know, it's a garage. But luckily, it's got a lovely view of LA. Anyway, I was coming here, and there were people in the corridors who are dancers preparing for that show. And I was walking by them. There was 2 separate groups, and I got caught in a dance-off. And they mocked me. In fact, I got served. And then I thought, well, that doesn't matter. I'll go to my garage and entertain people with my crocodile puppet. It's kind of sad when you think about it, really. A man of my years in a dark room, his hand in a crocodile. Why come? Listen, I know it mystifies you, and it certainly mystifies me. Everything I say sounds filthy. What the hell is that? I mean, you know, with his hand in a crocodile. I don't know why that happens. Yes, I do know why it happens. Because I'm very, very naughty.
Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Bing, the first ever decision engine from Microsoft.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hey! Look at you! Come on in! Come on in! Come on in! Thank you. That's enough. That's enough. All right, young people. Thank you. Thank you. All right, quietly, everyone, please. That's enough. Wow! What a lot of genuine enthusiasm. Please sit down, everyone. And the studio audience is very young looking tonight. Oh, look at you, how young you are. I think there might be a dance-off coming.
I'm sorry you never get into the big dancey show that's being taped next door, everybody. There is a dancey show getting taped next door, isn't there? What is it? Dance ya bastard? What's it called? Dance your ass off. Dance your ass off. Dance your ass off. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. That it? All right. Hey. Well, we'll do our own kind of dancing here, won't we, everybody? It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. There's been some talk about Sarah Palin. They say that she might host a syndicated radio show. I know. I'm like, really? It's scheduled to be 4 hours a day, but she'll probably quit after the first 2.5. But 4 hours. And now, here's something that happened today. What was it, Craig? I'll tell you. A Swedish company, right, was fined today after one of their assembly robots attacked a human worker. And so it begins. What's bizarre, here in California, when a robot goes crazy, we elect a governor. There is. Yes. Now, there you are. And... very excited, I told his joke. A 50-year-old man, this is a terrifying story. A 50-year-old man in South Carolina was arrested for having sex with a horse. Wait, he had sex with a horse again. I know. Doesn't he understand nay means nay? Today, though, is a great day if you're a simian author. And by that, I mean a monkey who writes books. Because no, it's true. There's a new book called Me Cheetah. It's a chimpanzee's autobiography. It's been nominated for a Booker Prize. What is a Booker Prize, Craig? I'll tell you. It's a huge, prestigious literary award, you know, and a memoir of a chimp's up for it. Take that, Salman Rushdie. I admit, I didn't know monkeys could write books. I knew they could write emails, because we get hundreds of them. You suck! Bring back the monkey puppet! Of course, not just any monkey can write a book. I've written 2. It's very hard work. The new book is called American on Purpose. It's on bookstores September the 22nd. It's my autobiography. But my autobiography... Yes, thank you. Oh, you'll love it. It's all out. Well, my autobiography and a monkey's autobiography are very different. One describes a life of climbing trees and throwing poop on people, and the other one's the monkeys. The book, anyways, is called Me Cheetah, and it was supposedly written by Cheetah, the chimp from the old Tarzan movies. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not making it up. When's they start dancing? I'm not going to be dancing. I thought there'd be dancing. There's no dancing. Was this just going to be a guy talking for a whole hour? Yeah, it's like the news, but with a douchebag. It's like... Anyway, what I'm... That's right, because there's no douchebags on the news. Anyway, the chimp from the old Tarzan movies, he tells the story of his life. It's the same old story. We've heard it 100 times. A chimp moves to Hollywood, kisses a lot of shiny red ass, gets addicted to bananas, goes to rehab, comes out, decides never wants to see a banana ever again. It's exactly like the Lindsay Lohan story in many ways. Now, Cheetah was a cute little hairy creature, always getting into trouble. It was adorable. Can we have a picture of Cheetah? Oh, come on. A real picture of Cheetah. There you are, look at that. That's, yeah, oh, yeah. A gorgeous looking beast. And the monkey's not bad either. Look at that again. Oh, look at that. I don't know, show me Tarzan again. How did Tarzan stay so hairless in the jungle? Did something just fly out of my mouth there? Was it a tooth? What was I eating? Oh, a banana. What the hell was I talking about? Stuff flying out my mouth. I might pee myself before the first commercial break. It's like, oh, this guy's so old, stuff's coming out of his mouth. When will there be dancing? There's no dancing. Oh yeah, Tarzan. Now, let me see the picture of Tarzan again. Look how no hair is on Tarzan. He's completely clean shaven, not just his face, his whole body. It's hard to believe that someone who was raised by apes would be into manscaping. Look at him. Perhaps he found a secret lake of Nair. I don't know who taught Tarzan to wear a loincloth. If he was raised by monkeys, was like, what, some monkey come over in here, put that one. Come here, son. What? Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, never mind. Ooh, ooh. We do the ooh, ooh. You put on some pants. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then as Tarzan got older and older, his loincloth got longer and longer. Eventually, it was a long skirt he used to wear. You know what I liked about the Tarzan movies as well? Tarzan usually ended up in a big city, and he had trouble adjusting to modern life. It was always the same. It was like a cross between a monkey and Andy Rooney. It was always like, ah, what's the deal with cars? That's right. Even in the jungle, though. Even in the jungle, Tarzan was always getting into danger. He was like chased by tigers and lions and cougars. But the biggest danger of all, I never said it, the biggest danger of all was usually other humans. Usually British guys with pith helmets on who would say, I come here hunting the most dangerous game of all. Today we hunt the most dangerous game of all. Man. And whenever Tarzan got into trouble in the films, right, he would always say, Umgawa. They'd always get him out of danger. He'd say, Umgawa. He'd say, Umgawa, and elephants would come over and go, what is it, Tarzan? And he'd say, Umgawa, and birds would crap on the bad guy's head. He's like, Umgawa was a magic word. It was like Umgawa. And the story of how they come up with Umgawa is this. They filmed the old Tarzan movies up in Paramount and Gower Street in Hollywood. And Tarzan was played by Johnny Weissmuller, who was Hungarian. So whenever someone would ask Weissmuller where he was going for lunch, he would say, Umgawa. And they would, that's true, so they put it in the script. It's the same way they came up with the title for the James Bond movie, Octopussy. That's Sean Connery we had for lunch. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back. Reset the clock. Let's go again. That's right. The commercial break is over. Everyone's excited here because the commercials were great. The monologue was... But this part we're really looking forward to because right now, in this part of the show, right now, here in this very moment, or maybe later, depending on if you have a TiVo, but here, in this very moment, we have nothing. Nothing at all. Just like Seinfeld. They had nothing and their show was great. We have nothing and our show is not so good. I was going to give you the results of the puppet popularity contest. Unfortunately, I dropped the card over the edge of the... Is there anyone in here that could pick up the card and hand it over? Thanks, Dempsey. Dempsey's the guy whose garage... He owns this garage. Thanks, Dempsey. All right. Now, let's see. This is we've been having, if you've been following this contest, I'm terribly sorry. It's time we ended it. Anyway, here's the results. They're almost final. Someone's drawn on our graph. But basically, the results were this. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, he got 9 million votes and came in first. But I'm disqualifying him because he's not an American citizen. So, the winner is, with 8,487 votes, is the shark puppet. I'm overjoyed. So that's the end of the puppet popularity contest. I'll miss it. I know you won't either. The shark will be appearing on Late Night with David Letterman. Huh? What show? Late show. Late show. What did I say? Late night? Oh, man. Really? I said that? Yeah. Ooh. Daddy's in trouble now. Let's see if I can wriggle out of this without the press getting a hold of it. All right. What I meant to say was that show will be a... yes, that's what I meant to say. That show, not that shark. That show, Late Night with David Letterman, used to be the show on NBC before he did The Late Show with David Letterman on CBS, which is my favorite late night show of all time. Yeah. Well, okay. Here's the things I'll miss about you. I'll miss the way you used to sit there patiently every night, wearing no pants. I can't believe I said that. That's like the cardinal sin. What we could do, if we weren't live, of course, was cut it out. I'm not cutting it out. And I'll tell you why. Because beneath this bumbling buffoon you see before you, neath the exterior of a panicky, sweaty vaudevillian, lurks the heart of an outlaw. An outlaw who hunts the most dangerous game of all. Man. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Look how awesome that is. Like, if I just stand a certain way, it looks like my head is a giant hand. Hold on. Hello, everyone. That's what it would be like if we were allowed to show the puppets naked. My first guest tonight is an Emmy-nominated actress. An actress? Yes. For her role in the United States of Tara. Take a look at this.
Why are you here instead of Mom?
Oh, your mom's in a bad place mentally. Yeah.
Is it my fault?
Well, kinda. Remember those kill pills I helped you get at the free clinic? Your mom found the evidence and she is tweaking.
Hey, well, how'd she find out?
She went on CSI on that call a backpack.
Mom violated Monkey. That bitch.
Total bitch.
Are those my new skinny jeans?
Don't they make my ass look fine?
Sure, fine for 40.
Do you know how much it blows being 15 and stuck in this ancient body? I mean, look, I have a muffin top.
That's my hell, too. Please welcome the lovely Toni Colette, everybody. Toni Colette. You look sensational, may I say? You look fantastic.
You may say.
You do, and you don't look like you haven't got muffin tops at all.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
No, and you.
Get out of there.
Well, let me see. I'm just looking at your shoes.
Oh, my new shoes?
Yeah, look at that.
Thank you very much.
They're nice.
Thank you. You can borrow them anytime.
I'll wear them. I think the gentleman would love to see me dance in these shoes.
I don't doubt it.
Very nice indeed. No, it's a very sexy look. How's it doing with the show? Congratulations on getting the Emmy nomination.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's great. Now, does that... Now, is that your first Emmy nomination?
Yeah.
Right, well, let me explain to you. Because I have had an Emmy nomination. Not an Emmy, but a nomination. Here's what happens. The day you get nominated, you're the winner. You're an Emmy-nominated winner. You're one of the winners. And then when you go, if you don't win, you're a loser. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for that moment.
Yeah, no. That'll be all right. Who are you up against?
Some very fine actresses, actually.
You don't even care!
It's not something I never even thought I'd be working in TV, so this is like a very delicious cherry on top, you know?
That's where the money is, you know, TV.
Right.
Not here, obviously, but that's where the money is. The films, it's all gone away for films. Apparently, they're not making them anymore.
Apparently, yeah. I haven't done one in a little while, actually. So.
Well, you're doing this. You play 4 or 5 different characters.
I play a few, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
now,
great.
Does the Actors Union have a problem with this?
I wish they did, speaking of earning lots of money.
Do you get one paycheck, then?
One measly fee.
So it doesn't reflect on, like, if you do a very difficult character, a lot of that in one episode, they don't say, well, you did a lot of the truck driver there, so... No?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're bastards.
They should have a suggestion box.
They don't. Who makes it? Who are you working for?
Showtime.
Showtime. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're
whom I love. Don't give me that look. I do. I think they make fantastic television.
You're not in Hollywood now. You can say the truth.
I really can genuinely say that I love making the show. They do actually make good.
They do make good. What else do they make on Showtime? The Sopranos and Deadliest Catch. They do that one.
What is that?
You never seen Deadliest Catch? No. Oh, girl, it's awesome. Right. Deadliest Catch is about the Alaskan fishermen.
Oh,
and they
really?
go out fishing.
Is it a documentary?
Yeah, it's a documentary series.
I would like watching that.
Oh, it's fantastic. And they go out and they try and catch crabs.
What kind?
Giant crabs. Giant horny crabs that they put into big pots, and apparently that's very dangerous.
I'll look out for it. Thanks for the tip.
Oh, it's a great show. It's a great show. It wouldn't be in the same category as you, though,
Perhaps
at the Emmys.
Not.
You'll be able to tell. The crabs will be walking down in a different...
crab?
No, you'll be all right. Now, have you been back to Australia much recently?
I have, yeah. We finished the first season the end of November, and I've pretty much been at home since then.
Where is home in Australia? Sydney?
Yeah, Sydney.
No. Adelaide's where I like in Australia.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe you've been there.
What, Adelaide?
Yeah.
Adelaide's fantastic. The Crazy Horse striptease saloon in Adelaide right there.
I did actually dance on my one and only bar in Adelaide, so I have to agree, it's a little extreme.
When?
Were you there?
I knew I recognised those shoes. Really?
It's a funny place, though, because it's like an overgrown town. It's a funny little... And it's the capital for it has mass murderers and churches. That's what it's known for, most churches and most murderers in Australia. And that's where you went. How embarrassing. Did you go anywhere else?
I was too traumatised after Adelaide. Had to go. No, I went all around. I went to Sydney and I went to Melbourne and then I went to Adelaide. That's it, really.
For
I know
fun
there's
or
more
for
than
work?
that. What?
For fun or for work?
Well, it was the 80s, so I kind of combined them both in something we call chronic alcoholism. No, it's very nice. I like it out there. It's the lucky country, they call it, Australia. They're nice Australia. Do Australians give you a hard time for your success outside of Australia?
No.
They never do that? The Australian press are never snippy about people outside of Australia?
Well, we have what's known as the tall poppy syndrome. Are you familiar with that?
I am, because I'm from Scotland and they're very angry at me right now.
You get too tall and they cut you down.
Yeah. That's actually... you can take a metaphor from that from the Deadliest Catch show. And I'll tell you why. Because this is true. Crabs, when they're in a box, right? When you get a box of crabs, if one of the crabs tries to escape and run off to freedom, the other crabs pull it back down to its certain doom.
So it's a similar thing?
Kind of.
Yeah, right.
They don't say, come back to Australia, mate. They don't do that. Is that the worst Australian accent you've ever
That was
had?
pretty bad. Let's throw ourselves on the Barbie.
Yeah, oh yeah, I did it.
That was me doing a bad Australian accent.
Well,
that was me doing your Australian accent.
Well, do your Scottish accent then. Let's hear that.
I can do it pretty well, actually.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you said. That's actually quite good.
Thank you very much.
I can do Australian okay in some occasions. I can do 2 words, right?
You need the booze, don't you?
Yeah, well, yeah. That certainly gives it an air of authenticity. Because I thought I was a chronic alcoholic, and when I went to Australia, they went, "No, you're just a bloke."
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think the word that I could say well in Australia was the 2 words, really great. When they say, really great. Nah. Do you miss the deadly animals and the kangaroos when you come to Los Angeles?
They're out there.
I know. What do you like to do here when you're in LA then? Well, you make the show in LA, right?
Yeah, we shoot in LA. I'm quite fond of LA now.
I like it too.
Yeah,
it's a very blue town, obviously. But,
it's a nice hue of blue.
yeah, it's a hue of blue.
I work. I could be on the moon, really. But I have great friends here, and I go out. There's some amazing restaurants. It's my favourite place to shop, actually. Hence the shoes.
Yeah, no, they're great. There's a lot of stores you can get shoes like that in my size in LA. True. And I just happen to know. I don't go to these stores or have discount.
You have a discount card?
I have a discount card, yeah. I have the...
They punch the holes out. I don't. Pair.
No, so where do you go then to do your eating in the great restaurants in LA? Have you been to Jose Andreas's place?
No.
There's a Spanish chef. He's called Jose Andreas. What's the name of his restaurant? Right, okay. It's called Kryptonite or something, and it's not Kryptonite. It's Bazaar. Bazaar, it's called.
And it's get Kryptonite out of Bazaar.
I thought I told you I took a lot of drugs. It's called Bazaar. He has these. It's like modern tapas with a new feel to it. He was on the show the other night. It was really good. He was very good, and he makes popcorn that makes smoke come out of your nose.
Is that chili hot?
No, it really comes out. He cooks it in liquid nitrogen, and then really smoke comes out of your nose. I swear it's true. Isn't it true? You were there, weren't you? It's true, Tony. It's true.
Did you eat it on the show?
Yeah, he did it on the show. I could get a tape if we had tape. We don't have tape here. It goes straight down the tube and boom, off it goes. That's it. Yeah, we don't record it.
What am I doing here then?
Yeah, no. I mean, it's live. It's whatever time it is in your region. Anyway, look. Congratulations on the show. It's really a remarkable piece of work. You're a fantastic actress, and I think you'll probably be a winner at the Emmys.
Oh, you're very lovely. Thank you, Craig Ferguson.
Well, you're very welcome, Toni Colette. Toni Colette, everybody. We'll be right back. He's a very funny man. He's here performing If I'm the Only One from his new album El Niño Loco, which is this. This is something else he may be promoting later. He's very busy. He's been doing this and this. Please welcome Rodney Carrington, everybody.
Fell in love and got married back in 1993. People said you had a rocky past, it never mattered to me. You say I'm the only one, but there's pictures on our wall of you and your ex-boyfriend kissing at the mall. If I'm the only one you ever loved, how come you still talk to him? If I'm the only one you ever loved, how come our baby looks just like Tim? I'm just asking questions, I don't mean to pry. You got all the answers, so baby just tell me why. If I'm the only one you ever loved, whose underwear are these? If I'm the only one you ever loved, how come you got so many Mardi Gras beads? You say I'm the only one you love. You didn't come home the other night. Said you had to work late. I came by your office with some cookies I baked. I walked in and I saw him and his hands were in your hair. And both your feet, they were pointed in the air. If I'm the only one you ever loved, how come your boss is all over you? If I'm the only one you ever loved, how come his pants are down around his shoes? I'm just asking questions, I don't mean to pry. You got all the answers, so baby just tell me why. I just need an explanation so I can understand why when I came home last night there was a naked man running across our land with his clothes in his hand. He ran. If I'm the only one you ever loved, how come your name's on the bathroom wall? If I'm the only one you ever loved, how come it says for a good time call? You say I'm the only one you love, but you spent the night on 50 cents tour bus. How am I the only one you ever loved?
Rodney Carrington, come on over. Come on over. Hey, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, it's a very bittersweet song. That's very sad. That's sad, that song.
It is. It's
Yeah.
just a woman cheating on a man so grotesquely that, but he doesn't want anything to happen. He's like, I'm just asking. I don't want to break anything up. It just seems kind of weird, you know. I mean, you're doing all these things, but I love you. You know, it's that.
Yeah. You're married. You've been married for a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been married for a long. I mean, I've been married 16 years. You know, and we've been through all the. You're married?
I'm married. I've been married. Hold on. I've been married for 3 the first, 6 the second, and one. Yeah, I've been married 9 years, but to 3 different women.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've had, we had the same issues. We've had trouble and all this. My wife, about halfway through it, filed for divorce and said, "I'm leaving." Yeah, she said, "I'm leaving," and I said, "Well, I'm going with you." I've always said they can't leave you if you go with them. Even a restraining order, what do you got to be, like 100 yards away? I love you, baby! I'd help you with those groceries, but I can't! Hey, kids! Daddy, see you tomorrow! I don't know.
That's wait, steady with your hat there. Oh, that's the it's the wind that blows through the studio. It's nice to see you've got your hair under there. A lot of times, when the country fellas come on, I think, the male pattern baldness.
It's a wig.
You got it all right there.
This is a wig your crew gave me. How's it look?
Better than anything they've ever given me, I tell you. Now, you're going up to Vegas? You're going to do the MGM up there?
I am. Every time I go to Vegas, I always feel like when I leave there that I just want to go put on a Christmas sweater and sit by a fire and read a children's book. I just feel.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I mean, you remember a couple of years when they used to try to, say, bring your whole family to Vegas. Come on.
That was weird, wasn't it? Yeah, they don't do that anymore. Yeah.
You can't even come out of an elevator there without one of them hookers going, "You want some company?"
And the women are worse. The women hookers are worse. They're even more aggressive. So you're going to Vegas?
Yes, I'm going to Vegas.
Good. Yeah, that's good. And then on tour after that? You going on tour?
Yes, we're starting. I've been off for 6 weeks, and
did you get a bus? Because I noticed you got a rug with your name on it. That's I hope that's lucky. Did you like one of those stores where you get a little like a license plate with your name on it? They have Rodney carpets.
That's the only one they got. That's it.
That's lucky. It's lucky.
And we have a bus, and then
does it say Rodney on the bus?
No, it says something school district. But we know We rubbed it out.
Has it got all the tricked out stuff in it? Has it got the flat screen TV and
well, it's got a tube, a TV that plugs into a cigarette lighter, but it sits on the seat, and the guy, well, one of the guys holds it, you know. Turn it this way. All right, turn it that way, you know. And then,
is it all guys on the tour bus? Is that about us? It's
yeah. You know, every now and then a girl will walk on, and we gotta, you know, hey, you know, I mean, there's been girls on there, but nobody I know. I mean,
Oh, you can hang yourself, Rodney.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
The crew travels on the bus. I drive.
That's right. It's the other guys,
drive behind
honey.
the bus.
You don't travel on the bus?
Well, I travel sometimes on the bus. Most of the time, I just fly from little, you know.
You get
in and out.
Do you have your own plane?
I don't have my own plane, no. But I've, you know,
I've been on a plane.
I have access to a plane.
What, like United or something?
Yeah, that plane too. Me and 135, 40 people, we share it, you know.
Yeah. All guys on the plane?
I and one girl. Same girl from the bus that comes on.
Do you remember when Hooters had their airline? Do you remember Hooters had they had a plane for like 10 minutes and they called it Hooters Air?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not going on Hooters Air.
Well, you know, I mean, if you put boobs with anything, it goes, you know, if you put boobs on it, you know, I always thought if you shaped a chocolate candy bar like a pair of boobs, it'd sell really well.
Oh, you can get those. You can get those.
You can. Anything.
You can. No, I'm not kidding. You can get them. I'll give you the website.
Maybe we should sell those with that carpet over there.
Whoa! Rodney Carpets and the Chocolate Boobs. Actually, that's a good name for the band. Rodney Carpet and the Chocolate Boobs. Yeah, it'd be fantastic. I'd go and see that.
I like it.
Yeah, I'd like it a lot.
Yeah, but we have a good time on the road. You know, we play a lot of golf.
Golf?
You know, yeah.
Oh, man.
We do.
We were getting along so well.
But we our kind of golf, we play for stuff to eat. Like we know most people gamble for money. We play for dog food, cat food, and
who'll eat the worst thing?
Who'll eat the worst thing?
Right.
Whoever loses eats the worst thing. It all started with a pig foot, and we couldn't find a pig foot. We found a pig knuckle. This was the first time we did it. Pig knuckle is like the elbow.
Oh, right. It's not like it's.
The lady described it to me. She's like, "Well, it has twice the meat on there, and it's the real value." You know, they didn't have a pig foot, and I took it out to my buddy and I said, hey, listen, we got good news and bad news. Bad news is there's no pig foot, but the good news is there's a pig knuckle, so you only have to eat half of it. And he bit into it like an apple. And you know how when you gag, you know the Fear Factor gag where they gag so hard, you know, their eyes water? Well, he did that. And you know how when you laugh real hard sometimes you pee a little?
I've never seen it in here, but I've heard tell of it, yeah.
I did that.
Really? Rodney, we're out of time. We got it. Rodney Carrington, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's Michael Caine's Animal Kingdom.
Here's an interesting nature fact. Did you know hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards? Mind you, I've met a few birds that can shag upside down.
Michael Caine's Animal Kingdom.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
I've traveled all over this world, but I've never seen anything that awesome. Imagine that really existed. A cat that could fart flames. If I had one of those, so long, suckers. I'd be in Vegas. Rolling, counting my money in Vegas. Me and my farty cat, Mr. Bojangles. I'd be like, Mr. Bojangles, do a big flamey fart. That'll be $1 million, high rollers. Ah, man can dream. Well, that's it. Go to bed. I'll be here tomorrow, and remember this. in between times, good night, everybody.